Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. My apologies. Oh God. Okay. So my apologies. My apologies. The mic was off. Thank you so much, Evan. I appreciate you guys. All right. Jesus, guys, you guys put me through hell. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm re-recording the video because it was a little inappropriate, and there could be youngsters that watch the video, and we want to make sure it's kind of PG related because, there could be some young people that want to learn about the market. So we want to keep the information appropriate. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make a video to essentially, for people that don't know what's going on. There's going to be folks that are going to be like, why is the stock up? Why am I up 10% in literally in a minute? What happened? Is this a glitch? No, it's not a glitch. Vivek Gurtapelli bought 1 million shares at 877,000 at an average price of $1.14. Everyone's going crazy. Everyone's going bazonkers over this, and we're getting really excited. And interestingly, if you look at Clover Health with terms of JP Morgan Chase. I also talked about in the prior live that we went ahead and reached out to Lisa Gill because she used to set price targets for Clover Health at around $15 to $9. But, it's funny because now they don't set price targets. They say it's a sell. But if it's truly a sell, then why are they buying Clover Health at a higher price, right? So, more shares than they've ever owned it at these types of prices. So it's very clear to me that the sentiment for Clover's changing. It's just that they don't want retail investors to know that, right? But the data speaks for itself. As you can see, the share held for JP Morgan Chase is more than they ever have. So, and then I want to also talk about Humana. They're basically cutting and going to be retreating in 2025 because of how rising cost of Medicare Advantage plans are increasing, which then interestingly shows you that if you look at the one of the earnings report, Andrew Toy was saying that we will be returning to a position of growth when our competitors will be retreating, and we are getting into a position where these people are retreating, and it is looking really sexy. It is really looking really sexy for us, okay? So my apologies for the live that was on, and it's like, what's going on? And so I'm just really want to apologize for that, guys. For people that were in the live, I hope that you guys had a great time. It was fun. But my significant other's laughing. Why are you laughing? What? Why are you laughing? What? Like I literally, I had to delete the live. Then I started a new live, and I was on mute for 3 minutes. I was on mute for the first 3 minutes, Michelle. I was on mute for the first 3 minutes, and it's like, dude, this was a terrible. So I just want to apologize to you guys, right? But just not financial advice, but I think we're gonna go to the moon, okay? Right? Everything I say is just all speculation, not financial aid. Take it as a grain of salt. But I think we're gonna go to the moon, guys. I think this company is gonna go to the moon, and we are gonna make some really cool changes. And I am just so scared of going to our stock terminal and looking at what people are commenting. So I'm just going to leave it here. You know what I mean? So just know that, people's lives are going to change after this, and it's going to look really good. Fly me to the moon. We're going to have isn't that a song? Fly me to the moon. Isn't that Frank Sinatra? Right? Yeah. So forevermore, right? Clover, right? So it's going to be good, right? So we're going to have a great time. And this is just the beginning. All right. Again, I wanted to apologize for people that are watching and people that are like, what the hell is he talking about? Why is this video starting at 3 minutes and it's muted? Because I had to remake the live, and I really want to say sorry. But it was, today was a complete and utter disaster. But it was a good disaster. It was a $1 million disaster, right? It was a $1 million disaster. Okay. So we are doing good. The investment thesis is coming online. Kathy Woods is watching. Once they become free cash flow positive and net income positive, we are going to do a good job, right? We are going to do a damn good job. Okay. And everyone's going to be coming online now. So, very good. Very good. Okay. And, another thing I want to say, our stock terminal is back online now. Our brain machine, which is our software, now finally is able to, it's online, which means that people now can pull up the financial sheets and analyze companies. and that was down, and we just basically brought it back. So again, just joined. What did I miss? So AI Doc, I'm really sorry. So I had a live. We were having fun for an hour. I had to remove it because of some things that people know about, right? I had to remove it to make sure, it's respectful and clean. And it was right? We had some crazy times, so we removed it. And then we created a new live right now. And my idiot dumbass didn't turn it on 3-minute mark until some beautiful Evan Tran said, dude, your mic is off, dude. What's going on here? So I'm a little discombobulated right now, right? A little discombobulated. But do you blame me? Do you guys blame me? Vivek just dropped $1 million. Okay. Vivek just dropped $1 million. Hello. You understand what I'm saying? Versus if you go to SoFi Insider Buys, CEO Anthony. Actually, they've been selling. Not the CEO. Anthony Noto has been buying, but come on, guys. So you guys can see, okay? Just so you can see here. Listen, Anthony Noto purchased 28,000 shares of SoFi. 28,000 shares of SoFi times $60. Sorry, times $6. That's around $173,000. Okay. Anthony Noto, everyone's like, we love Anthony Noto. We love him so much. Anthony Noto is the best CEO. I agree with you. Anthony Noto is amazing. But we love him so much. He bought $173,000 of shares. Okay. Well, Vivek Gurdapelli bought 1 million. Okay. Vivek Gurdapelli bought $1 million of shares. But we love Anthony Noto. He drops 199,000. Right? No, guys. Vivek bought $1 million of shares. Okay. If this isn't a catalyst, then you understand day traders now. They search for insider trading and they're gonna see this 1 million. Guy, okay, listen, guys. Listen, your time is coming. You understand what this means? Your time is coming. Your time is coming. You understand? Yes, Mr. AI Doc, this was today. Right? Yes. Mr. Ken is quoting Peter Lynch, where he says that we don't know when people sell. They could be selling for a divorce, for a house, for a funeral. Knock on wood. Hopefully that doesn't happen, right? But we know when someone buys stock, they're only buying it for one reason. Right? Exactly. So I think he's throwing the middle finger shorts. What we are making. Oh, absolutely. Very bullish. Everyone is so excited. 1 million is a great catalyst. We have been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, our time is coming. Our time is coming. We're finally here. Okay. Right. So what I'm going to do, and this is not financial advice, is this is a little too much for me to handle. Like I can't even start a live anymore. My mic is like, I can't even turn on my mic. So this is a little too much, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell Clover for a couple of days or a couple of months, and I'm going to think about it. And I'm going to come back into it once I have a clear mind, okay? Because that's what Steve West would say, right? Right? That's what CNBC says, right? I'm going to go. Sometimes it's good to sell the stock to think about it a little bit and come back. What in the world? Like, what in the world are people talking about? Right? So, anywho, guys, I love you. This is a great catalyst. This is it. 2025 is going to be amazing. And we might even get to 4 stars soon. Return to growth is imminent. Now, let me go ahead and share with you something. Again, for folks that are interested in our stock terminal. Here it is. Our stock terminal. It's $1,000 off. SAS coupon code down below. $1,000 off. You can also, for people that are in the United States and Canada, they can go ahead and use Affirm, which will basically go ahead and give you monthly payments. And we also have contracted out to PayPal, so you can also use PayPal credit. Also, we have our subscription services, people that don't want that. And we finally just reactivated our Wall Street page. So yes, he bought in the after hours. That is correct. That's why there's a little jump there. So if you go ahead and look at 1.3 million and we say, let's say 10% equal that, that's 130. We're going to take 496. we're going to grow them 35%, because what does return to growth mean? It ain't going to mean 10%. I would say 15, I would say 35%, 130. So Clover could go up to $35.46. But you know what? We can go ahead and be conservative, and we can say, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do 0.05, and that's 65 million of estimated free cash flow. So we'll go ahead and do 65 here. And then that's it. That's around anywhere between $17 to $35. Again, this is not financial advice. It's just for educational purposes only. Take this as a grain of salt. Take this as salt actually has some value. Okay. Salt, you can use it for your food, right? You can also use it to bake a cake because it makes the sweetness factor a lot better. Okay. So take this as a grain of nothing. Okay. This is just some weird guy in his girlfriend's husband's basement who doesn't understand nothing about anything and who's just talking about numbers. Okay. This guy thinks, again, not financial advice, that this company could be anywhere between $17 to $35. Interestingly, this nothing guy also looked at something where it says that this company needs to be $25 to $30 for 90 consecutive days for Andrew Toy to make $330 million and by 2026. Interesting, right? So this is going to be great. Okay. We also talked in the live that we also said, options chain is going to be great. Okay. Right. We have one person that I know of that has 1 million shares of Clover. Okay. Right now, if Clover does become $25, they'll have 25 million. Okay. And if he wants to sell the options chain for covered calls, he could make 937,000 every month. Multiply that by 12, he can make around $11 million every year. Okay, so you can calculate kind of what your share count's going to be, and on average, the options chain right now is paying 33%. Again, this is just for educational purposes. This is just there's nothing in this video is financial advice. Remember that. Okay, but I would say, is this a new NVIDIA? I wouldn't call it that, but I would say this is a disruptor in the healthcare space. This is a big disruptor. Okay. And I think that we're going to be seeing a lot of this, and we're going to see a lot of people start talking about Clover Health, right? Just like how a lot of people got Palantir wrong, a lot of people got Tesla wrong, a lot of people got AMD, Enphase, all these other stocks wrong. I think Clover, people are going to come into it, guys. If that's, if that's the case, if people don't believe that, why is JP Morgan Chase buying? You know what I mean? Why is Goldman Sachs buying again? I mean, you only buy for one reason. Right? So I hope this video was helpful. I appreciate you guys for joining. All of you guys mean the world to me. You guys have no idea. Like, again, this is a small channel. Okay, this is a very small channel. This is a very small group here. Okay, it was a very small channel, right? We're in this together, and we ride together and we die together. Bad boys for life. I'll see you on the next one.